Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. It's midday money here on a Sunday, September the 1st. I always forget to say, see you next month. See you next year when the calendar changes. Whatever. It's good for a gag laugh, I guess. Give me a follow on Twitter world at Mr. Sean Higgs or X, whatever you call it. Hit the like button, subscribe. YouTube channels here. Final rundowns here of the Winning Free Pick YouTube channel. So I figured I'd take it to the end of the month, well, first day, but it's a Sunday, and I'll do a look at lines here tonight. And then that's it. Sean Higgs only going forward for midday money, look at lines. And the contest update. We got 3 guys who have gone 3-0 in the contest for our Gabe Davis signed auto jersey. Again, some people missed out. It is what it is. I'll rerun it depending on what happens here. And I'll tell you, we have Matthew Pullman is 3-0. JK is 3-0. Antonio Adame, 3-0. Heading into the LSU-USC game today. There's 2 0-3 people. I'm not going to throw your names out there. Again, we only had a handful for the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 5. 12 people. I mean, when we did it the other year, we had 48 a week or something like that. So 12. It'll catch on. It'll catch on. First one, a little slow. I hyped it a little late for the contest, but it is what it is. We cashed yesterday. Nice day of college football. Let's do that real fast here. We'll go over. Let's just go to our teaser. Arizona State did win here in the video. Let me put up the today's game. Only one game left on the pack that we put out on Thursday. So we lost that heartbreaker under in the NC State in the New Mexico game. NC State winner, never in doubt, money line. Oklahoma first half minus 27.5 winner. Arizona State over 48 last night, never in doubter. So not too bad. 3-1 plus 190. USC on a money line tonight. In the teasers, teaser Tuesday, North Dakota State plus 19 winner. FAU plus 29 winner, or 24 winner, I'm sorry. USC is a 14-piece tonight for the sweep and a win there in college football. 12-6 on the site with college football. I think I went 6-2 yesterday in football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-2. 5-2 day, something like that. I don't know. Winning day. I'll take it. Not going to complain. Baseball, I did have the Yankee over, which was a winner there, so I'll take that. I was a little late coming in today because we got the lines coming for next week. I got, Will Hill Caesars had Texas up at 3.5. I grabbed that 3.5. Thank you very much. So the lines are coming up. So there is that. Today in the video, just the USC money line pick. No baseball. I'm not loving baseball. I was talking to Panda earlier. I'm like, I had Arizona and St. Louis on Friday night. If I'm taking dogs like that, I should probably be taking the overs with them. I haven't. I'll just pass on those kind of series today. Reload tomorrow with baseball. Listen, it's football time. Look ahead lines tonight. You don't want to miss look ahead lines. I still have the lines from the first opening lines that came out. March 1st, Westgate lines. I have them in the banners here, right? So we have, Ravens 47, 2.5, 47. And in today, it is a 3 and a 46.5. So maybe I'll put them side by side. See what you guys think and gals think of that. But look at lines tonight. Again, last time I'm winning free picks for look at lines. So there you go. Give it a follow. Let me tweet out the lone play, which everybody should have. I don't feel, and I'm going to say this going forward, I'm not going to. We put out a Thursday game. I'm not going to keep adding games and games and games. I put them out when I do. I try not to do that. It's like the card. Like I like my card. I try to get it up early, get it out there so everyone can get it. I don't want to just keep adding things to it. That's why I didn't add anything to yesterday. I could have added more games yesterday. We still had a win, but I just kind of try to put them out on a Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, right? For the weekend, get ahead. I like to think. I don't know. I don't know what I like to think. Oldies in the house. Shout out to those surviving the opening day. Probably should have. Most people. I mean, what was the? I guess. Oh, we did have marquee matchups, right? So we had Notre Dame, A&M, Florida, Miami. I guess we could put West Virginia, Penn State into that. It's not like kind of wheeling up cupcakes for yourself. I don't know. I think you should have a winning first week simply because the lines come out in what? May, say? All right. They kind of take shape. You can follow moves if you want to. I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the first weeks of NFL and college combined. Now, NFL, I like to jump right into it and think I'm going to be – my numbers going to be better than the books, and my thought on it is better. And we're going to see. I mean, I've got games. We've gone over them. I posted them plenty of times, every game I have going this weekend in NFL. And I got some decent quote-unquote CLV all day, and we'll see how it goes. Eric's in the house, had a bad August with a 3-15 run. Yeesh. Yeah, listen, a 3-15 run when you're taking plus monies is not terrible. So the 3 is probably closer to a 7, so you're down a little bit. I paid this tough loss in Aggieland last night. You know, had the under. I did like A&M. But once the line moves over, I mean, they were a dog. Everybody comes in on A&M. I thought A&M was going to win. I put a lot of thought, like everybody would probably think, like the coach knows the quarterback. He's got a little better defense, right? I mean, the Irish rebuilt line, stuff like that. But what's been Aggie's problem has been quarterback play. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, I still like A&M. Love the coach. Ryan had a 16 parlay. Penn State, Bama, Ole Miss, under Iowa, Miami, Georgia. There we go. Was that a money line parlay, Ryan? Miami saved my butt yesterday. Still in the negative, but roll Canes. Yeah, they looked pretty good yesterday. And as I said with that game, I had a Miami on the money line. That was a game. Whoever lost, that coach. Family, the sky is falling. And to lose that badly, whoosh. Yikes. I want to, I know we went to bed early last night. This 6-teamer, I'm not even shout out. I'm going to shout down to our crazy guy, Mr. Numbers. Right? You hear me talk about this. The guy he had a 20-team money line parlay. Go, just guess who's in this. He won $105. If I go 20-0, I am on a 600-foot yacht in Ibiza. Where is the return to go 20-0? I'll just give people $100 on the street. It's less stressful. They're going 20-0 for $100. Unbelievable. Michael B. in the house. Whatever they 4-1 baseball, 3-6 college football, And listen, you're hitting baseball still. Good for you. I'm drifting away from MLB. I mean, I'm like today. I got the screen up right now. I don't even have baseball up. It's the spank odds I'm on. I'm on. Numbers are popping up. Numbers are popping up here. I almost want to come in and take Michigan at 6.5 because I got Texas at 3.5. A's money line. Where is this number at? Oakland Rangers. Who's pitching for these guys today? I don't even know. I looked over the board last night. Spence, I'll take a shot with the A's here. You want to go? A's versus a call-up. Lawrence and Haas, good afternoon. Hawaii is my only college football winner. Dogs weren't barking. It depends what dogs you were looking at. I mean, some dogs covered. Some did not. I mean, I had South Carolina as a favorite. That did not work out for me. Hawaii got there. West Virginia was a loser. Miami was a winner. Totals cashed. Had a good winning number on Syracuse, but people probably lost by a point there. You know, it is what it is, Lauren. I feel you grab some home dogs, you're going to make a little money there. Going to make some money. But you also have the huge fades. This is why I don't get involved with like the minus 50s. It's like I can't do that. It looks good to take 35 points. I'm getting 7 touchdowns to start. And then it's 42-0 at the half. It's 70-0 for the game. Stay away from those games. Timothy's in house. A's to score run first inning plus 215. Lawrence Butler leading off. A's score first inning plus 215. I don't hate this. What's the line on this puppy? They're a little bit, 120 dogs? Let's go. Let's get it. I like this, Timothy. Not loving baseball today, says Michael B. All the games I like every favorites, which says exactly. It's a Sunday. Travel. You got a couple teams are playing. Listen, Dodgers, Arizona. It ain't over, baby. They play tomorrow in the afternoon. A couple afternoon games tomorrow, Labor Day. Erickson House lost the Snakes money on Friday as well. 3-run jack by Miller hurt. Yeah, man. Like I wish I had. The same with the St. Louis. Had the dogs there. I should have took the over because if it's going to go bad, one team's going to score, and at worst case, it's a split. And then you can come back the next day, do the same thing. I'm taking dogs and Dovers. If one, you got one yesterday where with St. Louis cashes in the over, it offsets that, and then you could just take off on a Sunday. Like, do I really want to get involved with St. Louis? I missed them yesterday. I don't like Cortez. I want to do St. Louis in the over again. But the problem is I did St. Louis on Friday, no over. Over just yesterday, no St. Louis. Let's just cash football tonight. NFL is up for week 1. Dive into college football for week 2 and see what baseball comes up when we do look at lines tonight. A&M QB is awful. It looked bad. I took USC ATS, a little safer bet. Listen, you're getting 4. Did you get 6 or did you get 4? I like the USC here. And again, to win it, let's go. I got a quarterback coach. I got a guy who just churns out Heisman quarterbacks. And I got 2 teams replacing quarterbacks. That went, I think, 1-2. I don't know. Who do I have more faith in a quarterback coming in and performing in week 1? Brian Kelly and LSU, who I've seen last couple times versus Florida State, opening up against good competition? Or did I go USC with Lincoln Riley with a new quarterback, who I saw throw 7 touchdowns in a bowl game or whatever the heck the guy did? Braves money line, Sunday Night Baseball. The Braves, Schwellenbach has been crushing it lately. Nola. I'm sure somebody's going to come in here with a Schwellenbach strikeout prop. Why do I think that is not? That is going to happen, I should say. Not going to happen, will happen. Giovanni's in the house on a Sunday. Welcome, Giovanni. What do we got here? Hold on a second. Little update on tonight's game here from a friend. Ryan Page. No, it was spread, so I hit big. There you go. Excellent. Good job with the spread parlay. Good job. Excellent. B Hawks in house. Twins roll on today. I had to lose 15-0. I like Bailey Ober. I don't hate run line here. Right? You know I like my run lines. You get embarrassed 15-0. You think you pop back and say, hey, we're better than that. Plus 115. That's worth a shot. Mr. Mechanical's laughing at me for some reason. What did I say, Mr. Mechanical? Welcome, Mr. Mechanical. I think it's the first time I've seen Mr. Mechanical come in here. Gas station sushi, pronounced Ibiza. Ibiza. What are we talking about? Ibiza? It's Ibiza, not Ibiza. Gas station sushi. J-Rock says Ibiza. Higgs does a compute. Yeah, I was like, what are we talking about? It's Ibiza. Moneyline Markel's in the house. Payout 32-37 on that 6-teamer. Excellent. That's a better payout than saying, hey, let's bet $25 to win $107. I just don't get the allure of a return like that. Plus 3,000. I see how people get sucked into the parlays. I get it. Bill, do you like the over in the USC game? So this one's moved a bit here, right? I mean, it's gone up. It was 63. I mean, 66 right now. I don't know if it's. Do we have? Will there be time to buy back on the other side here with this? Like, is this going to keep going up? Well, let's get to 68. This was 63. It's at 66. I know USC had a bad defense last year, but they brought in the UCLA DC. At this point, I mean, 3-point move. I might come back and try a little middle action here. Because at 66, I don't like it. That's a lot of points. 67 might as well be 70. Any leans in baseball, says Moneyline Markel. Let's look at baseball real fast, Moneyline Markel. All right, Brewers Reds are underway here. Cubbies Nats. I was doing my numbers here, Moneyline Markel. I need the Cubbies to score 15 wins this month to get me over my 84.5 win ticket. So, as much as I want to take Washington here, I'm going to say let's take the Cubbies. Here comes the bias. Here comes the preseason bet bias here. Cards and the Yankees. I'm going to say take the Cardinals here in the over, like I've been basically saying all weekend in the series. Tigers and the Red Sox. Tigers alive. They need 12 wins to hit my 8. I got 80.5, so I need 12 to get there. Criswell and Brisky. Not two guys I really want to run to, but the Tigers playing well. You can take them a little home dog. All right. Pirates and the Guardians. I will take the Pirates here because I'm not betting on Alex Cobb coming back from wherever Alex Cobb's been of late. I mean, he's got a couple starts under his belt this year, but no thank you. Cease and Popey, Peapot, Pipiti. How about just the under? I mean, they're 6.5 now. There were straight 7s last night. I don't hate the under in this one. You want to go both team totals under? Someone's not going to score runs here tonight. Royals. Listen, I've cashed my 73.5 win ticket here. I still need a Ragans win at 10.5 because I need 11. Run line only here. I mean, Houston's just finding ways to win games. I will go Houston run line or maybe Houston team total. We talked about the Twins. They got shelled yesterday. Run line only because it's a huge number. Mets and the Sox would probably go Mets run line here versus Crochet. Remember, Crochet's so good. He's getting 150 at home now from the Mets. This guy, 4-inning Crochet. I said like the A's as well here against Pennington making a first start. Give me the A's. It's a pick-em kind of thing. Someone said A's to score run in the first inning for what, plus $2, something like that. Take a shot on that. Eflin and Block, over. I would go over the 11 in Colorado. Marlins, Mets, Mr. Webb's on the hill. Run lines minus 120. The problem is, I had a run line the other day with the Giants. I barely got there. What was that Friday night, Thursday night, 3-1? Yeah. That was Friday night. Again, run line only. I'm not looking to bet Miami at all. Minus 120. There you go. Mariners and the Angels. Total of 9 here. Listen, Seattle run line 105. Again, I would rather probably just go. I feel like they're taking unders every time the Mariners play. Dodgers, Arizona. Why not? Just overs. The overs have been cashing that series. And Braves, Phillies today, I'm going to say under. Strollenbach's been dealing. Nola's having a nice year. Braves don't hit at all. Under. There you go. You got a whole Marcos minute there. Mixed bag of college football yesterday for Giovanni. Do you have future tickets in at 25% boost on futures for NFL future? Dude, I'm telling you, Bears under. Take the freaking Bears under. Someone said it's 9.5 now. Is that a joke? 9.5. 10 wins. No. Oh, Don Plaza in the house, my guy. Good to see Mr. Don. Ryan Page at Ole Miss, 42.5. Bama, 31.5. We're so glad they covered. These huge numbers. I can't get into those. Can't do it. See, that's where, when I do my little teaser Tuesday, if I'm going to do a favorite, I'll take the big faves like this and move them down or something. I'll feel more confident doing that in the teaser Tuesdays. I just can't bet those numbers. Not even in a parlay. I can't do it. I knew we were in trouble when the entire world was on West Virginia and A&M. Well, the West Virginia, again, if you're losing in West Virginia, you got them at plus 10. If you got A&M at a plus a point or plus money at home because they're a small dog, that's one set of numbers, right? So when it totally switches on game day and you're looking at a 7.5 and a -3, you're like, well, that's where it comes when people say, well, numbers don't matter. They do kind of matter a little bit. Would you rather, if you're ahead of what everybody else is thinking because you're putting that game in on Monday or Tuesday, I don't say that there's psychological wins or stuff like that, but because it's still a loss in your pocket, in your bankroll, on the sheet. But you want to be ahead of numbers. You don't want to get a bad number. And the West Virginia game, it's delayed. No. Different circumstances, who knows how that play? Again, both teams had to play through it. It was bad. I'm just saying things happen. That's why I like to do look-ahead lines. That's why I like to do it early. I don't want to get wrapped up into, the public is on the public. And the public's always going to be on something. Sports betting is legal now, folks. You're in New Jersey? I don't know. I'm guessing people will be betting the Giants. They're going to be betting the Knicks in New York, the Phillies, the Sixers, whoever. Don't worry about the public money. The entire world, listen, and I'm all for the entire world's on something, go the other way. I get it. Most people here, Giovanni, they don't have the bankroll to ride out a bad week or of September when you're taking dogs and stuff in college football or NFL and you're going 3-6 every week and people get busted up because they have no money, right? They don't have any money management, whatever. It changes. You got to wins and losses. They're streaky. It's gambling, bro. Guess they said sushi. Had one pre-flop pick. UNR went out right as 8.5 dog. Who's that? Who's UNR? North Rhode Island? UNR. Nevada Reno? Is that Nevada Reno? Michael B. I want to take the D-back side, but we're just seeing the difference between these two teams. Well, I think we see pitching as a problem for both teams. And what I've said about Arizona most of the year, somehow they have a top hitting team. I don't know how. But obviously I kind of like the top of the order for, you have to like Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman. I get it. The rest of the order is so-so. Where is the Arizona bats. Like Marte was hurt. Corbin Carroll, last year's flavor of the year rookie, not doing much. Christian Walker was hurt. I mean, where's this lineup coming from? So the lineup edge is clearly Dodgers because you got 3 MVP guys. You have this year's MVP basically, right? So even versus good pitching, bad pitching, if whether the game's 2-0 or it's a slugfest, you got the guys to hit. The other team doesn't. That's why I'm shocked that Arizona's still even in this thing. Where's the hitting coming from? Eric says, I don't really do college football, but I might tell USC. Lauren says, Yankees and Orioles are bad right now. Kimmel Brunother. This is my Oriole talk. I'll go back to what I said in July when I'm like, Orioles World Series. There you go. I thought they traded and get a good pitcher. They got Eflin, okay. Rogers, terrible. They didn't make a trade for a bullpen arm to get rid of this guy or to push him to an 8th inning role or anything or have it just go get another reliever and use him in the 8th until this guy wets the bed again. This team is not winning. It's not getting out. No, it's not happening. The bullpen is falling apart. The back end is terrible with him. And they're missing way too many pitchers now, starters. Erica's in the house. Philly Stros, Seattle lot. Erica. Good to see you, first of all. Welcome back for football season. Nice seeing Erica. Philly, she's coming in with lock talk. You know I love that, Erica. And the pen is out for the lock, Erica. Philly, Houston, Seattle. And I hope all's well. You had a nice summer. Things are going good for you. Eric, I do not like the LSU coach at all. And Brian Kelly. I did not win the lottery on Saturday, Jesse. No, the first half doggies did not cash their money line. First half money lines. Gio, I liked over 64, not 66. Yeah. Just keeps going up here. 66 across the board. Richie P hitting the like button. Appreciate you hitting the old like-ola. What do we got on YouTube? Let's look at the old YouTube likes here for the channel. Your channel. Got my little icon. We have votes here on Sean Higgs. 16 votes. Hit the like button. Yes. Always do it. And doing it now. And then nobody voted on Yankees lose rate. I guess Mr. Numbers has not checked in yet. He has not checked in. Has not checked in. Let's see what's going on the Winning Free Pick YouTube. $14 likes on this one. Let's see. Who's over here? Pound It, King D, Mr. Hill, Lorne, Moneyline Raquel, Ryan. I'm going to lose all. Mr. Mechanical. You're all going to be. I'm going to lose all you guys tomorrow. This is it. Erica, last. Look at Lines is the last show on Winning Free Picks YouTube, just so you know. Just so you know. Got Jays over 8.5. Braves money line. Jays over. Ober going, right? They just crushed 15 runs yesterday. Why not? Braves today with Schnellen back tonight. Sunday Night Baseball. I get it. Yankees run line. Mets run line. Phillies game under. Dodgers over. Dodgers over, sure. Phillies under yet. Mets run line against the White Sox. Yankee run line again. I would rather take an over in that game than go run line Yankees. I mean, I'd rather take the Cardinals. Old E is back. Good to see Old E now. So I'm on the Cubbies money line, and Suzuki base is over. I need Cubbies. I told you. I need 12 wins. 12 wins for the Tigers. I need 15 Cubby wins this month. 15 Cubby wins. Let's jump into some Cabolas. Where are the Cubbies schedule? Can we get 15 wins? Let's go through the videotape, as our guy used to say back in the day. Remember that guy? Let's go to the videotape. I remember watching him on the Channel 4. I remember at the beach house watching the old Yankee highlights. All right, so you got the Natties today. 3 at home versus the Pirates. You better win 2 out of 3. That's 3. 3 at home versus the Yanks. Can we take 1? That'll be 4. 3 in the Dodgers. Can you take 1? It's 4 wins. 3 in Colorado. We need 2. That's 6. 3 versus Oakland at home. You need 2 is 8. 4 versus Washington. We need 3 is 11. Can we get 1 versus Philly? Is 12. 3 at home versus Cincy. That'll be our 15 wins. That is how this has to break out. No room for mistakes here with the Yankees, Dodgers, and Philly all on the road. Excuse me, Dodgers and Phillies on the road. We need every win we can get. I knew it was Suzuki. There's Mr. Kind of like the Guardians. Make sure you come over to the Sean Higgs channel there, like Cleveland today with Cobb. I'm not a big Cobb guy. Player Prop King is in the house. Good to see our guy back for football. Pull out the pen. The pen is out. Mr. Hill, what do we got? Phillies under. New York Yankees over. All right. Mets. Run line. I'm with you. Colorado over. I like it. Get the brooms out to 4-0 sweep, Mr. Hill. Come on over to Sean Higgs' channel. I'm going to lose you after tonight. We should pick up the Bengals for week 1 for Raw Mexico. Not loving the Colts against the Texans. Bengals defense, week 1 against the Patriots. All right. Let's load up. Let's get into Ron Mexico here. Here we go. Waiver order, 9 of 12. Let's, how do I pick up players? Add a player. Defense. Adding. Dropping. Continue. Done and done. All right. People had asked who the football team is, the Midday Money Ron Mexico team. So we have Dak at quarterback, James Cook, Kenneth Walker as running backs, Amon St. Brown, Jalen Waddle, receivers, Trey McBride is our tight end, Rashee Rice is our flex player, Bengals defense, and Brandon Aubrey is our kicker. On the bench, Jaden Reed from Green Bay, Jackson Smith, Najibba, Seattle, Keon Coleman, Buffalo, Zach Sherbinett, Seattle, Chuba Hubbard from Carolina, Jaleel McLaughlin from Denver, Jahan Dotson, Philly, and Baker Mayfield. The Baker. It's going to bake us a cake. Locking in with the king, my guy. Good to see you. Book does us do like the Colts money line Thursday. The Colts. Is this the Colts are playing? Is this like Canadian football? Who's playing Thursday? I thought it was the Ravens and the Chiefs. The numbers all matters, gas station Susie. I agree. I believe the Oregon game went from 28 all the way to 54, and they barely won. It went up to 50. They were a 54-point favorite. Holy cow. 6-0 yesterday. Sam Houston money. Look at this one. Sam Houston plus 310. Excellent versus Rice. North Texas doggy. Miami first half gets there. Under Clemson. Never in doubt there. Northwestern first half. Boise State first quarter. There you go. Boise. I like the first quarter bet, especially a team like Boise's. They made the quarterback change. People are like, oh, no, what's going on here? Nice one. Nice one. Pine Bluff with all that wolfing in practice to go out there and lay an egg. What do you think is going to happen, Marcus up Pine Bluff, Chris? Come on. Come on. All right, I'm going to close out my Ron Mexico team here. Pennant, I'm sick. You know what? Get the pen out on Iowa minus 22.5. It was Iowa State that fumbled the bag. It happens. Kindy, at Holiday World with the kids. No plays today. There you go. Enjoy it. Listen, this is your last Sunday to relax. Pat says I locked in 3 more NFL this morning. Packers, I was waiting for a number. Bucks -3 and the Cardinals +6. That Cardinal, I'm annoyed I didn't take the Cardinals +9 when it was 9. Packers are now 3 from a pick'em. He's jumping on Philadelphia. Pitch around Judge and Soto, and you're more likely to win. How long have we been saying this in here? How are teams still pitching these two guys? Don't throw him the ball. Let the other guy. Let Stanton let him beat you. Like Lieber Torres, Verdugo. I mean, come on, Ben Rice. This show likes that. I think he's going to go 4-0. And again, come to the Sean Higgs channel. I'll never see you after tonight, Mr. Hill. Lane Gretzky, I see Texas minus 5.5 in college football in my book. I think I might grab it myself. As I just said, it was 3. I'm looking at the lines. It was 3.5. Then I see 6.5s. I do see some 5.5s kind of settling. I do see 4.5s out there still too as well, and a 4. So Ryan says I got Sean Higgs YouTube. He's got subscription. Excellent. I love it, Ryan. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and the show. Going to Chiefs on Thursday. Everyone's going to be on the Chiefs, right? Home opener. Mahomes at home. Andy Reid at home with Mahomes' record. Andy Reid's prep time, 2 weeks prepare for games. I think this one here is the rate. Like, as much as I was talking about Miami and Florida, the winner needs to win. After their championship game debacle, the Ravens have to win this game. I know they're bang. It's not, it's a newer team, right? It's different. I do not care. I know people, and again, I went against Mahomes in the playoffs. Like all these teams, again, they have to win. Does it mean they win? No, they didn't. I just feel for me, and again, this is also looking at to the next game after this, where you take the Ravens in week 2 over the Raiders minus a touchdown. They win this game, that Raider line is going to go from 7.5 up to like 9-10. They lose the game, it's going to go from 7.5 up to 9-10 because, oh my goodness, they just beat the Chiefs. They're the best team. And they got extra rest. Oh my goodness, they lose. They have to win this game. Oh my goodness. It's a double play with the Ravens. 1 and 2. Sean Higgs. There you go. Type it in, Sean Higgs. Easy enough to find. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's in the chat here. I thought I had the banners up. I can always put you click in here. I'll put the games back in. The lone game tonight, and there you go. Just click it. Zach Sherbinet. Did he play for UCLA? Meant the Ravens. Okay, for the Colts Ravens game. Well, you just heard my Colts, my Ravens and Chiefs thoughts. Yeah, enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. Maiden Focus is in here. Anyone Saratoga? I already won the opener at 370. Get it. Put a horse in there. A horse, of course. Rice says, last season I took Detroit with that upset week 1 KC. Yeah, well, we had Detroit here. We had the under too as well, I think. I'm not sure. Or I think maybe we just had Detroit. I don't remember last year. Can I pull up? Well, I got all my lines up here for today or for this week. Maiden Focus says Saratoga race number 7. Scottish Lassie, 9-2. Unraced 2-year Philly outwork K Cup twice. K Cup finished close third on Friday at plus 890. Last 2 drills came with older 3-year-old stakes filly Jody's Pride. Scottish Lassie. I love it. There you go. It's in there. I just put it up there. Click on my face. There you go. There's the YouTube. Easy enough to find. I think Chiefs win, but I'm not betting it too stressful. Listen, I think everybody's going to bet Chiefs and Mahomes. I just look at it. My thought on it is that the Ravens, after their performance, chip on their shoulder. Really, we're the Chiefs. Super Bowl champs again. Are we worried about week 1? Maybe they come and listen. Would I be shocked at an over here because they got extra bye week going? Not extra bye week, but they get the extra rest going into the next week, stuff like that. The Chiefs are playing for history here. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Do they want to put down their rival? Probably. Does the other team got to say, we got to beat these guys? I mean, it's a good game. It's what the NFL is. Good matchups every week. Cash State Sue says my strategy on Thursday game is a parlay. Moneyline Ravens to the Ravens point spread week 2. I think the Ravens win and the line moves. There you go. I think I just said that. There's and here's another one to do with that as well. The Texans. I think they lose to the Colts in week 1, and they have the Bears in week 2. It's like a 3-point spread. And I think the Bears don't go. There's a lot of love on the Bears. That line will be higher. So we said Bears 9.5. 9.5 wins for a rookie. He's going to go out and win. He's going to go out and beat playoff teams on the road. Okay. He's beating Green Bay, at Detroit, at Indy, at the Colts, sweeping back-to-back road games in Arizona and Washington. Yeah, okay. Oh, Backstage Tattoo is smashing the Red Sox today. He loves his socks. He's a Sox guy. He was in here killing me when I was taking him against the Royals. Or I had the Royals over the Sox, I should say. Michael B., we must be about 45 minutes into the show. Michael B's out of here. Bears losing to the Titans week 1. Yes, they are. I got so much nonsense. Not nonsense. The Bears fans came out. I was with Gabe and Cam. We're doing Sports Grid. And I said the Bears under. I said these guys won't win 5-6 games. And people went mad. Listen, the total is 8.5 or 9.5, whatever it is. The back half of their schedule, they could go winless. Maybe they beat Seattle at home. They're not beating Green Bay twice. They're not beating the Lions twice. They're not winning in San Francisco. You'll probably split versus Minnesota. I get it. Minnesota's not going to be a good team. Just because you bring in some wide receivers, you still have a bad head coach who makes bad plays. Oh, they won 7 in a row last year. Well, you know what? That guy's gone who won 7 in a row. Well, this guy's better. Is he better? I don't know if he's better. Just because you draft number 1 doesn't mean he's better. That could be. Who was? Let's think some first round guys who are terrible. I'm trying to think. I was going to say Marcus Mariota. I was thinking the Oregon guys. I mean, how many guys get drafted? Where's Trey Lance? Remember that guy? MVP for the Niners. Yeah, we throw 9 picks against the Chargers in a preseason game. Zach Wilson, Sam Howell, Jake Locker. Do we got to keep going? I mean, how many guys can we name? Josh Rosen. How many guys? Mac Jones. Backstage says lock of the. Here we go. Morrissey's Raiders and Chargers under 42.5. Take the pen out for this one. Backstage. LAC under 42.5. The Raiders are going to be bad. Take the pen out. I love it. Just USC today. Just USC for me today. Money line this guy up. Where's this total at now? Is it still sitting at 66s all across the board? 66s everywhere. I see a 65.5 out there. Basically 66. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, it says also the Giants money line week 1 versus Minnesota. Really? I kind of like the Vikings. In fact, the Vikings will be in here as a free pick probably, -1. That'll come up here tonight when we do look at lines. Look at lines will be on the Sean Higgs channel. Final night on the winning free pick channel. Maybe, I might do one tomorrow just because people will be home. It's a holiday. Tell people to come over to watch, but there you go. All right. USC today. Time to get into some college football for next week as the lines start popping up. Time to dive into the numbers. I got NFL up already for week 1. I have a bunch of games up. And when I say a bunch, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games up for NFL Week 1. Thursday, Friday, 2 3-packs on Sunday. And, of course, I got to add the Monday night winner for you. So be sure to check that out. Sean Higgs, YouTube, Twitter. Look Ahead Lines tonight. You know you love that Look Ahead Line show. It's how it all started. Good luck, everybody. Take it easy. Bye-bye.